Of course they don't give me this nigga. Um, the fact, Sam Darnold. I really want to go with Sam Darnold, but I have to go with Teddy. Jameis is my back. Oh my god. That's, that's so bad. I'm a corner. Oh, he can't play man. I picked two the same. Kenny Vaccaro is my go-to guy. No cap. Of course, Rob. Hopefully, they throw me some receivers. Better team. Ooh, huge. I play zone too. He's a faster. I'd rather have a faster linebacker. Ugh, he gets tackled though. I gotta take that. I'm really no fan of my linebackers doing that. High overall, I don't care. D-Hop, I was gonna pick you, but nope, I can't. I was gonna pick, I can't. Nah, I can't. Your route runner's not better than that is for some reason. That's one good receiver so far. Justin Simmons, you've been messing up. I really don't want to pick you. I don't see why they got their zone coverage so high. You're too slow. I can play man good than a hold up. That's crazy. I don't trust Justin. At this point, I need a faster freaking. I can't pass on Kittle, no cap. I cannot block at least. Like, what's the next gonna be? Ooh, it's a hard pick. I'm picking him. No cap. Bruce Irvin, I would love to get you, but you. Uh, man, from the hold up. Been doing the job. Of course, Le'Veon Bell pops. So I just looked at this nigga. Slow. I had no choice to get him. Give me a second running back. If I want to get two more receivers. Cool, just what I needed. Sorry. I want fucking fall so bad. Oh my god. Ooh, you slow. I can't have you. I'm sorry. I don't care how good you are. Oh, you're D-tackled. I don't need you to be fast. Blockchain, perfect. Left hand can't get off the fucking mouth. This one's gonna be on the outside. Miles Garrett. Oh, then you got Ronnie Lott. Right. Okay. Oh my god, they just hold me so bad. I really don't know who the kid. Oh my god. I really don't know. Okay. They really did me wrong right here. Oh, they didn't give me a running back. That's good. That's good. I really didn't want him. I ain't never seen him. I ain't never seen him. Man, I'm manning everything up. I know sneak fast in the hole. What? It's over 87. Oh, 89 corner. I forgot about him. That corner finna do it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
That ain't another game started.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw coming for Vick, escaping the pressure right.
That's lame. I can't even go back over there.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A run with Chubb on first down, not going to be a good one. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On second and 11 now. Vick being
Oh my God,
chased
yes,
out
Michael
left.
fucking Vick.
Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Vick operating on first down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He gets this to Davante Adams. The 20, 10, touchdown LA! Davante Adams, 67 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive.
Well, I'm about to say, who is that? That got to be Julio.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
They will indeed go for it. Vick, flush to his right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. And Vick's throw there incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd down, Vick again. Flushed out right. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
The 37-yard.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. And this will be incomplete.
That's perfect. I knew you were going to do
Physical
it.
play on the football.
I can't play Madden
there.
today.
2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Buying time to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. Hooper. After one,
all right, bro. This guy tripping.
Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
From the red zone now, Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
why
on
you
through the
try to throw this.
contact. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, Vic. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
There's Vic. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Denzel Perryman able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
I knew I should have thrown it.
11-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. He absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
4-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater, and he fires one incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
That's good for A.
1st down, Vic. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting. And
this is taken in. It's complete.
I'll take it.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Maybe.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Tyler Lockett, 30, 10, and touchdown! Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taking it about the 1. Good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A quick throw by Bridgewater. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Number 24.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
The
tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20.
Play action now. Vick sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
On the carry.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Vick looking deep for Julio. That's caught inside the 20.
This nigga Julio catch anything.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Good.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, you can lag out. That's easy.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down at the 23. It's 2nd and 12.
23-yard line.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On 1st down, Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Oh, my God.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 1st and goal from the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right away. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And that's caught inside the 35.
I'm going to show you, man.
Touchdown, L.A. Marvin Harrison, 76 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Justin Tucker.
And that is how you retaliate. After getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
That's the same.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry.
Got pretty rough leg. I got him.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Akers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's at the 30.
Oh, yeah,
10,
that's how we do it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. George Kittle, 65 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So that'll back them up 5. Now, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Giants 14, Rams 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marvin Harrison. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
The 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The tackle by Kenny Vaccaro.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 37-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up Larry
Fitzgerald.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
My God.
Fitzgerald. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Akers. He scored on the ground. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Giants 21, Rams 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more,
he got the just in time day.
Running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
the throw.
It's not much pressure going to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Bridgewater again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. The quick slant caught. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A gain of 5 brings up.
I still don't care because I'm going to get the ball back. But I really want to show this.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Rob Gronkowski as time expires in the first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Tucker now to add the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh my God!
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26
at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm gonna lick it.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a carry for Swift.
Oh my God.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The ball carrier. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on first down with Akers. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Akers, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. Open man is here. He's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 20.
Hey, oh my God.
Yards, a first down.
The 27-yard
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Mahomes firing.
Oh my God, you missed the tackle, Sherman.
Take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
A passing rush at that. You freaking missed. Oh my
7
God.
yards. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
makes the score Giants 28, Rams 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd down, Swift. Swift is hit.
God, you suck.
And who's got it? The Giants.
You serious?
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes.
Oh,
And
damn
he
it, got
almost
picked.
had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Brings up third down and
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like
Oh my God, Sherman, you a lifesaver.
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Sherman, you are a
He
lifesaver.
takes us up just shy of the 40.
Sherman, you are a lifesaver, even though you missed that pick.
Shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Wow.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Swift. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Going right back to Akers.
Oh, you.
He's got a first down past the 30. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, Akers. And now look at him go. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. On the ground, it's Akers. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's a run with Akers on second down.
This nigga face mask. At all times you do.
Face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move him out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. They'll run here with Akers. Broken tackle. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
It's now 3rd and
a big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this...
That was a bad team anyway. I'm really messing with it. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god, all these are 4-3s. Oh my god. Ooh, they some hoes. What? I'm about to say. If I don't win this home, I'm going two freaking.
A lot has changed since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
This is a bad draft, too. Oh, my God.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, touchdown Titans. DeAndre Swift, 79 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. action. Jones. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 3rd down, Vick. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Vick to throw on 4th down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mostert.
At their 48-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
Daniel
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40.
This is Mostert. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 36. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Butler there on the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And you know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. From the gun, here's Swift. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, Vick. Steps away to his left. This is caught.
Yeah, it's every time.
Will
Okay.
eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the gun, Vick.
He already knows.
To the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Titans 14, Rams 7.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Vick now.
Oh, he got saved for that block.
The screen to Swift. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick, escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jones now on 1st down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jason Witten there to make the grab. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 20.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. This will be the final play of the half. Vick eluding the pressure right. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando,
The way he
here's
can't just
Jonathan
see and
Coachman
look.
with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Take it in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
Oh.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Mostert. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, LA. Raheem Mostert, 61 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And
oh, my God.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 17. At the
it's a play fake. Now Vick. And Jones hands it over the middle.
This game trash.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Swift, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh my God, I moved.
That's complete to Swift.
But that feels like a fumble.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Good job.
That one going nowhere from the start.
Kenny, bro, that nigga's good. I swear to God.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and run.
That's lame. That's so lame.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 40.
Oh my God.
So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Oh my God.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
What's up?
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me.
That's caught at the 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 3 yards out. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass.
Hey, now you got to work hard to get to.
Throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, we completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Oh, wow. So it's worth saving for him. This square is going to be saving, folks.
One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jones throwing on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Really could just run up the hole.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Oh, dude,
And
that's
not
all
able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third
Wait,
down.
I hate this playbook, bro. Cowboy playbook. What's the other?
Off play action. Jones. Forced out to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
For the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
I know he made. I know he was looking for that field goal. Bam. Oh, my God.
From the 13 now, they work on
I
first
know
and
he
10.
mad in the hood.
Back to the running game with
Oh, I
Mostert.
know he mad. He's just doing some type of way.
And he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be
Dude,
second
you're not really
down.
helping him out.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's Pete.
And
Oh!
that one drops to the ground.
He didn't catch you. Oh, my
Clock
God.
stops here just inside of 20
Just
seconds.
doing it to him.
19 left. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Speaker caught it. It's touchdown.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Oh, I know he pissed. I ain't expect to get
That
that.
sets up a 1st and goal.
Down and goal to go.
And now we'll get a timeout.
I did not expect
here.
to catch
They're
that.
able to
No
stop it
cow.
with 1 second to
Oh,
go in
my
this game.
God.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Oh, where he is.
Throwing, Jones.
Gee, oh,
And it's
shit.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Thought you gonna get that touchdown, boy. Let's go. I thought he gonna get that.
Bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a
Celebrate
quarterback
that loss.
released
Come on
before he
now.
gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Tonight, well, Charles and
No, I mean, I would have ran all the way out. He was not gonna catch him. Jerry Jones ain't got that much speed and stamina to get that man. Stupid.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
That nigga was going off first,
You
dude.
had to get out of here.
That nigga was going off. I don't know what he was doing. Damn, I ain't say nothing yet. Oh, dude. It caught me off guard. Oh, my God. Let's get this,
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, you serious?
Good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going.
Oh.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Ball carrier, Yannick Ngakoue on the tackle.
On 2nd and 7. Marino.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken on. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. The left side completion to Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Jones. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones.
X was open. Oh my God.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Jones now to throw on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Pressure comes. He's taken
down.
Seahawks defense.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And some room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
Yeah, he was there.
Getting you back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Marino flush to his right.
Marino on the keeper. J.J. Watt on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Marino.
Oh, that was a good pass.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Indeed, they're going for it with Marino. And this is going to depend on the spot.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
he didn't get it.
Oh. Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll
wow. He wasn't. He just ain't no way. Definitely had that. I can't say he did. He had it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
I thought he was going to go to the middle of the field.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10.
If y'all don't block,
Back to Jones. This time the connection made.
Oh, my God.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And he's got his man in stride.
Oh, they didn't give me that.
And he's not going to get the 1st down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's Mostert. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Oh, I didn't want to do it.
Hey, leg, nigga. He's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
All right. I can't force him to do that.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. On 2nd down, Mostert.
Oh, wow. I hate that I even picked him.
Just outside the 5 at the 6.
They give me no good.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
He see it. He see it. He see it.
Flushed out.
Throw it out. Oh, my God.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. That drive took him inside to 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a throw complete right
oh,
side.
wow. A leg. Oh, wow. They really gave him that shit. Okay.
Touchdown, Seattle. Julio Jones, 59 yards. And the seat, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down
off
right
without the ball
trip.
at that. Oh, my God. He didn't even try to get back and get it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
34-yard line.
Here's Jones on first down. Oh, he's looking long for Witten.
Oh, my God. Sherman's not that fast.
It's the Pro Bowl quarterback.
Sherman's not that fast. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh, my
God.
6 yards on the return.
Sherman don't move this fast. They just did that. That is so crazy.
The best corners in the
Sherman's
league.
not
We're usually saying shut down corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well.
Oh, get back there, McCourty.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
Oh, my God.
Super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Marino's pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He looked to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, my God.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone.
Oh, you serious? What is his... What's Daniel Jones? His arm power is there. Come on, Phil.
Starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would
They don't know. They just give me...
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Okay. I'm going to trust him. I'm going to trust him. And
Jones. And that's
he dropped it! Oh my God!
It's 4th down.
I would have
for the
whipped
second
it.
time tonight, his field goal
right
unit
there.
comes out here. He connected on his first from 41. Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12.
I should never trust him.
So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Shit.
Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Yeah, so we are.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At their 49-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Might have to do it.
3rd down.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now Jones, off play action. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
You tell me you linked that far to get me, okay.
It's a pickup of 12.
Okay.
Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Okay, gets out. I'm scared.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, I should have chose the second. I should have chose the chicken one, bro.
Jones now. Throwing on first down.
They run. They run.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence.
I should have picked him up. I should have picked DeMarcus Lawrence up. Let's get it. Oh. Appa. Oh, you cool. I was on my phone. I had forgot.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Second down.
Off play action. Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jason Witten there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Tucker now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 20, Seahawks 12.
No, definitely not.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott.
He did get him inside, though. He got him inside. I don't know what was happening.
Remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Guys, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver.
Oh, wow. How did he get
that?
that?
San Francisco, all of them. Injuries.
Oh, my God.
Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10 now. Marino.
Oh, my God. Oh, I thought he was going to cross the field. He did. Oh, he got me. Oh, I thought he was going to be down. Okay.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 43.
I want to pick him up, too. Oh, my God.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here we go again with Marino. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Woo. Can I say GG?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last
Oh, he spin! Oh my God, he spin. I did not want to spin. Oh my God.
2 yards the
I
loss,
seen that. It was
second
gonna
and
look
12.
real good once I got it.
Gotta
Oh
figure
my
now after
God.
getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where
Okay,
covering the
sell me
football,
out there.
taking care of the ball, all the
I got
ball
that
security
there.
terms that have ever been used.
I'm good. I'm good. I didn't go up. I didn't go up. I didn't go up. Are you serious? I did not do that. Oh my God. They're bailing you out. I swear they're bailing you out. Ain't no way I just did that. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Off the play fake. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He had the touchdown earlier.
Oh, that was, oh my God, that could have been touchdown. They just, oh my God, I don't know. They saved you on that one. I ain't gonna count. They saved you.
Off the play fake. Jones.
I could have really threw that. I could have threw it. I missed him. I missed him. He was waiting for his hand the whole time.
Donald with a sack. And for the defense, their third sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and
I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Not totally
I didn't expect him to do that. I thought he was going to
as
do
they
a
come
simple.
up 1st and 10. From the gun.
Oh my
Jones,
God. Oh my
escaping
God.
the pressure right. Smith catches left side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Oh, an absolutely filthy jump.
Oh, I thought he fumbled. I thought he fumbled. I thought he fumbled. Whoa. Okay. We're good.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw.
Oh, you suck.
They
would not let me come back in.
Crossing over out of bounds. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the
ball?
Oh,
wow,
do they
okay.
lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got
simulation,
coming up.
that
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
2nd and 10, Marino once more.
Oh, wow, I
Buying
didn't
time to his left.
Oh, my God.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
46-yard line.
Spy break this, so I'm not kidding.
They'll throw on first down with
Let's pick if you
Marino.
throw that. Let's pick if you throw that to the people.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Marino, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God. No, come back. Come back. Oh, get him. Oh, my God. You act like I don't want to hit him.
Down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Third and 3.
I'm going to risk it all.
Marino to throw on third. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
15-yard line.
And Marino's throw there incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. That'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The 40, my boy.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, my God. That has to be, what's the name? Gilmore. It has to be Gilmore.
80-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead.
It has to be Gilmore.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Flush to his right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Ooh, yo.
Whoa.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From midfield now, Marino.
Are y'all going to, like, pick up on it? Or, like,
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
bro. What's up? I'm on speaker. Sound like, cause I heard myself. I think I'm on speaker. I think I'm on speaker. I'm not no more. I'm not no more. Okay, okay. Don't shake your head. Ashley, hey, Ashley. I get. Oh, where she fuck? Got quiet. What happened? Must have hung up. Oh, she got me on hold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yo. Nothing. What's up? Nothing. What's up? Nothing. What's up? Yo. All right. Well, who? Who all going? Duh. Yo. Oh, that's a bit. Yo, I go. Tomorrow. Give me in the morning. I gotta give me a haircut. Oh, who cut hair down there? Who cut hair down there? I need my hair cut. For real. It don't matter. I need my hair cut. Alright. Yo. It's probably gonna be in cash out. Alright. Alright. Yeah, man. I was on the phone with my stepbrother. I don't wanna have problems with me. What? Hey. Hey. Chill out. I'm going to Houston tomorrow. Wait, what? What you mean by? Yeah, I'm going to Houston tomorrow. I said my stepbrother. I don't know. He just called me talking about something. We're going to Houston. It's him and some like 3, 4 other niggas. I'll send you a picture. Feeling some type of way? I ain't driving, so shoot, yup. I don't know, but yeah. What's the name there? Damn, which one is it? Angel. Angel there? I know she know how to cut hair. Yeah, cut my hair. No, I need a haircut, bro. Cause you wouldn't even go nowhere like that with your head. I'm not finna. Oh my god, it's not even like that. All right. Cause he get me early in the morning. Angel, you got your clippers or whatever? You wanna cut my hair? Whenever Tati decide to get me, she probably gonna be petty and not get me. Hey, I know she'll get me. I probably got to spend the night for her to get me. Why she tripping? Hold on, put her on the phone. Put her on the phone. uh, so anyway, uh, I mean you would, but the car gonna be full, so yeah. But she said put some hoes. What the? Yeah. Oh my God, she worried about me pulling some hoes. I'm not worried about no hoe. I ain't never been to Houston. Hey, I need it today, cause he coming early in the morning. No, I don't think I did. I said whenever you come get me. So I don't think you gonna get me. That's why. Oh my God. Uh, After I finish this game, I'll be ready. All right. Yeah, I guess too. Yeah. And you gotta wash my hair. I, wow. So like, oh my God. I'm not gonna explain to you. 'Cause it had nothing to do with our little situation that just happened. Yeah, he called me. That's all. It ain't my fault. So I can't. I gotta make sure he ain't got his party going on. So I gotta see about that. Then we probably can go, or I can go fight first with y'all and go to his house after. I really don't want to go because I don't like going long drives. Long drive. I don't like that. How long is he? 4 hours?